Welcome back, kids. So now we discuss paragraph, how we have to read those words. Okay, again I will read this passage, just to listen. So we are discussing about the bears. So some bears live in warm places, so some bears live in cold places, and we can find different colors also, white, brown and black colors. And some bears eat plants, some bears eat animals. They have a long noses. They have a claws. What is the meaning of claws? Sharp nails. Okay, so that part we can call as claws. And fur. Fur means nothing but hair. So baby bears we can call as cubs. Okay, small baby. So we can find a small baby, this baby we can call as cubs. And they can sleep in dens in winter season. They can make dens in trees or caves. So when they are sleeping all in winter season, it is called hibernating. So, okay, so hibernating means nothing but it's a deep sleep. When they are in deep sleep, they not eat any food. Got it, kids? Again, I will read this passage. Listen. There are many kinds of bears. Some bears live in warm places like sun bears. Some bears live in cold places like polar bears. Bears of different colors too. They can be white, brown or black. Some bears eat plants, some bears eat animals. Bears have long snouts or noses. They have claws and fur too. Baby bears are called cubs. When it gets cold, bears sleep in dens for the winter. Dens can be in trees or caves. When they are sleeping all winter, it is called hibernating. Bears do not eat when they are hibernating. Got it, kids? I hope you all understand. Now we are going to see that grammar. Check our grammar. Just try to find the answers. Okay? Are you ready, kids? Now I will show you some questions. Look at this. Try to find the answers for those questions. So I categorized 3 topics. One is noun, then is verb, then third one is adjectives. Okay. Now tell me, what is mean by noun? Noun means nothing but naming words. Okay. So give some examples of naming words. Yes. Person. Okay. Boy, girl, book, car, TV, laptop, tree. So these are the naming words. Okay. Whether if it is a name of a places, persons, things or animals. Okay. That is called as naming words, or we can call it as noun. The next one is verb. What is mean by verb? What am I doing now? Speaking. What you are all doing? Listening, writing. Okay. So these are the action words. So action words we can call it as verb. Okay. Stand. Give some examples of action words. Jump. Read. Write. Take. Dance. So these are the action words. So action words we can call as noun. The next one is adjective. What is mean by adjective? It's a describing word. Okay. How you have to describe a person? Yes. Tall, beautiful, talent, brilliant. Okay. So these are the ways we will be describe a person. Okay. So it describes about the noun. Which are the words that describes about the noun? That is called as adjectives. Okay. I am a beautiful girl. So girl is noun. How she is? She is beautiful. So it is describing the girl. It is describing about the noun. So that is called as adjective. Do you understand, kids? Okay, what color dress, what color saree am I wearing today? That is pink. Okay, so pink is describing word. Got it? Okay, now I have given few words. I'll read the words and identify that which are the words noun, verb and adjective. Are you ready, kids? Are you ready to find the answers? Yes. First one, truck. It's a naming word. It's a things. If it is a thing, that is the noun. Okay, so truck is noun. Here you can write the answer, truck. The next one, yellow. I saw yellow flower in the park. So here, yellow is noun, verb or adjective? Yes, absolutely. So the word yellow is adjective because it is describing the noun. Okay, yellow flower. Okay, so yellow flower. Flower is the noun. Here yellow is describing word. So you have to write the word here, yellow. The next one, home. It's a place. Okay. Name of a person, name of a place, name of the things or name of the animals. If it is comes, that is the noun. So home, you can write here. Quick. She walks quick. It is adjective. The next one, here you can write the word quick. Eel. Eel means nothing but shouting. Okay. If the word eel, which column you have to write it? Noun, verb or adjective? Yes, that is verb, action word. The next one, run. Action word, verb. Huge. I saw a huge elephant. Yesterday, I saw a huge elephant in the park. So what is the answer? Yes, adjective. The next one, sleep. Verb, action word. Cat. Name of the animal, that is noun. Next one, plate. Object, things, noun. Talk. Verb. Snow. Noun. Eat. Verb. Little. I saw a little girl. Yes, adjective. Slow. Adjective. Okay. So these words you have to write it in your rough note. Okay. See the next one. Now we are going to see about the adverbs. So already we discussed noun, verb, adjectives. Now we are going to discuss about adverbs. Kids, already these topics I taught previous classes. Just I have to recap those topics. Okay. So what are the topics we are going to discuss? Noun, verb, adjective and adverbs. Okay. So adjective means nothing but it describes about the person, describes about the noun, that is called as adjective. Okay. So adverb means nothing but it describes about the verb. It describes about the action word. So if it is a describes a verb means that word we can call as adverbs. Okay. For example, Sheila danced gracefully. Okay. The next one. She crossed the road carefully. She speaks softly. Okay, how she speaks? Soft. Okay, so softly. Ly. Okay, how the question is arise? How she speaks. It describes about the verb. If it is a describes about the verb, you have to say that is the adverb. And the word ending with ly. Okay, loudly, politely, gracefully. Okay, then carefully. So these are the words ending with ly. So easily you can identify the adverbs. So adverb means nothing but it should be describes about the verb. Got it, kids? Now see that An adverb is a word that adds meaning to a verb, an adjective or another adverb. So here nothing but, so adverb means it describes about the verb. Select the best adverb to complete each sentence. So I have given a few adverbs here. So you have to choose the correct answers for those questions. Gracefully, neatly, busily, angrily, brightly, tightly, softly, carefully. So these are the options. So now I will read the questions. Try to tell the answers. What answers should write it in the first question? We should cross a busy street. When you are crossing the road, you should be careful. So you have to write the answer carefully. I should cross a busy street carefully. Got it? I tie parcels. How you have to tie the parcels? Tightly. Okay, so second question answer, tightly. Then third one, lights can shine. Yes, brightly. It is shining very bright. Okay, so brightly. We should write dash in our books. How you should write in your notebooks? Yes, neatly. Then only you should develop your handwriting skill and it looks neat to see your book. Okay, so when you write your book, you should handwriting should be neat. So you can write the answer neatly. We should write neatly in our books. The children work. Yes, busily. Okay, so they are busy with their works. The lion roared, shouting, roaring. Yes, what is the answer? Angrily. Okay, the lion roared angrily. We should whisper. Whisper, what is the meaning of whisper? Murmuring. Okay, whisper means nothing but murmuring. We should whisper softly. A swan swims gracefully. When we see the swan, it swims very gracefully in the pond. So you can write the answer gracefully. I hope you are telling the answers correctly. The next one, this is your companion book back exercise, activity 9C. Circle the correct word in each sentence to complete it. Okay, so now this is the home fun for you. Activity 9C. So they given those, that. So which is the correct word? Which is the correct demonstrative pronoun comes here? That you have to circle it. Okay, so here those, that, people are enjoying the movie. So here people. People is the singular noun or plural noun? Yes, of course that is the plural noun. So if it is a plural noun, you have to write those or that. Yes, those. It is that we have to use only the singular noun. So here they given plural noun. So we have to write the demonstrative pronoun those. Okay, so just we have to circle the word those. The next one. This mangoes are ripe. Which is the noun here? Mangoes. Very good, kids. So mangoes is a singular noun or plural noun? Yes, that is the plural noun. So then what is the demonstrative pronoun comes here? These. Very good. So you can circle the word these. The next one. Those, that. Store is having a sale today. Store. It's a shop. So shop is singular. So you have to circle the word that. Got it, kids? The next one. Those, that toys are to be sent to the orphanage. So here the noun toys. Toys is a singular noun or plural noun? Yes, plural. If it is a plural, what demonstrative pronoun we have to write it here? Those. So like that you have to write it in your book, kids. So up to that I will stop here. The next class we will see some interesting topics. Thank you.